Good afternoon, guys. So today is a very rainy day, so I'm going to be making a soup for dinner because I really wanted soup because it's, one of those, it's a soup day. So I'm making a cabbage chicken soup, so I'm cutting up my peppers right now. I already cut up my red peppers, this bag, and then I cut up my cabbage, and it's in this bag. I hate cutting onions because it's already making my eyes sting. It hurts. Oh. Anyways, I wanted to tell you a little bit of history about this soup. The first time I had this soup, I was dating this Filipino guy, and he made it for me, and it was so amazing. And then we broke up, and I really missed the soup, so I have now I just make my own version. I don't even remember exactly. I don't even remember if this is his version or not. But this is what I think how he kind of made it, and then I kind of just tweaked it throughout the years. But yeah, they just call it sopa, I guess. But it's cabbage, chicken, green peppers, red peppers, onions, garlic. My eyes are still burning. Man, what else? You can put noodles in it if you want to, but I'm not going to. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Oh, it's because they're right here. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to put these onions away before I can finish recording because I can't even. My eyes burn too bad. Okay, so what you're gonna do is take your chicken once it's defrosted, and this is pretty much defrosted. So I'm just about to season this. Season it with whatever you want, and then we'll put it in the pan. I've heard of all of these different remedies to get your eyes to not burn when you cut onions, but I haven't actually tried any of them out. I know one of them said you put a match in your mouth or something like that, and I think another one said you chew gum, but I don't know. So if you guys have any special little tips that you use, I know somebody said that you can freeze them and then when you cut them they won't burn. Yeah, so if you have any tips on how to cut onions and not burn your eyes, please let me know down below. Okay, so the chicken just got done cooking. It doesn't have to get done all the way through. If you just brown it on both sides, that's fine, because you're gonna put it back into the soup and it's gonna cook in the water anyways, so it doesn't have to be completely cooked. So now you're not gonna clean the pan, you're just gonna add your onions and add your garlic to the pan. Okay, so this is my onion, and I used a half an onion, and then I have this garlic right here, and I'm just gonna use 2 spoonfuls of this. The smell of the garlic and onions cooking is amazing. You're gonna cook that down, and then once you cook that down, you're gonna take your peppers. This is my whole pepper, green pepper and red pepper, and you're just gonna add it to your onion and garlic. You can't really see it. Let me see. Maybe I'll. But it's just cooking, looking really nice and caramelized. It smells so good. I love garlic and onions. It probably makes my breath stink though. While your onion and garlic is cooking together, you can shred up your chicken. If you want to cut it in cubes, you can do that, but just cut it up. But I'm just gonna shred it with my fingers, and I wash my hands. So I'm done shredding the chicken. This is how it looks. Yummy. And I got my peppers in here, and that's cooking up nicely. And then this smells so good too. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Okay, so as the peppers cook, once they cook down a little bit and get a little bit soft, you're gonna add your chicken broth. Or if you don't have chicken broth, you could just use water and bouillon, chicken bouillon cubes. Or if you don't even have chicken bouillon cubes, you could just use some chicken seasoning and mix it with your water. And put it in. But I got chicken stock. Oh, I got chicken stock, not chicken broth. Oh, this will work, I guess. Should have been reading the labels. Anyways, I think chicken stock is more concentrated, so I'll just add some water to it. Yeah, perfect. I just found a can of chicken broth on my counter, so I'm gonna use this instead. I got this from Aldi's. Chicken broth in the pan, so I'm gonna bring it up to a higher heat because I want it to kind of simmer and make my vegetables softer. And then after that, I'm gonna add some water to it, and then I'm gonna add my cabbage to it. While the garlic and onions are cooking, I have it at a medium-low heat. And then when I add the peppers, I bring it up to like a medium heat. And then when I add the broth, I bring it up to a high heat, but not like too high, like a 8. My thing goes up to 10, so yeah, I have it on 8. I mean, yeah, it goes on to 10 and I have it on 8. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for this to start simmering, and then I'll add my water and then my cabbage, and then I'll just cook it down till everything gets soft, add my chicken to it, add my condensed milk, and add, I like to make it spicy. So I like to add, there's this pepper, it's red and black pepper, and it's called something shock, but I don't have any of that, so I'm gonna use some, might use some spicy, I don't know, McCormick seasoning, or yeah, that's probably what I'll use. So I just added my cabbage and my 2 cups, I added 2 cups of water, and now this is just about to cook down. So I thought I didn't have the seasoning that I normally put in it, but I actually found it, and it's called Hot Shot, and it has black and red pepper blend. This is how it's looking right now. It's looking delicious. So it's important while you're cooking to try your broth, so I'm about to try mine. And I don't think it's seasoned enough, so I have this. It's the chicken bouillon, but it's the powder form. And so I'm just gonna put like a spoonful of this in, and then try it. So you just have to keep trying it till like the flavors are to your liking. It's kind of bland. I think every time I put cabbage in it, it just changes the whole thing. It makes it bland. So you definitely have to add a lot of seasonings to this to get it right. And now it's kind of just simmering. So now I'm gonna add 1 little tiny can of evaporated milk. This is so freaking good. What does it need more of? I guess I'll add a little bit of salt to it, but it has like a good kicking, like from the peppers, the like spices. Very good soup. I put all of the ingredients and how much I put for each one in my Fitness Pal, and I did it for a serving of 8. And so for a serving of 8, how much I made, it gives you 97 calories per serving. But really, I think it's more of like a more heartier serving is 2 servings each. So so that's probably enough for 4 people. And then it's like 200 calories per bowl, which is pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great night.